Hey everyone, I'm Steph.
And I'm Key.
Welcome to Steph and Key TV.
Steph and Key TV.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really, really helps our channel. And let us know what you thought of this video in the comments below.
Please subscribe. Please.
We are watching The Challenge, Season 36, Episode 16. So we start with Big T celebrating celebrating her gold skull.
Gold skull.
She's excited.
Make a gold skull, like symbol gold skull.
She's super excited. Cam is talking to Kyle, asking him how does he feel about having Amber B as his partner, and he's like, well, if she gasses out, I can just carry her because she's so light. And Cam's like, well, you didn't say that about me. And he's like, Cam, you could carry me. And they laugh and they're joking. It's like early in the morning. CT goes and he like kicks Big T awake so they can do some training, early morning training. I didn't like that at all, like the kicking awake. I'm like, you can use your hands.
I'm like, gently tap her.
Yeah.
Like, hey, like, come with me.
Wake her up.
Like,
but with him putting his foot on her.
like, bro, I know you're a little old, the knees ain't working right sometimes, but like, come on, like, you can bend down and just like wake her up.
I didn't like that at all. That was so rude, and I felt like
not cool at all.
Yeah, like I just wasn't expecting that from CT at all. It just felt kind of degrading. I didn't really like that at all. Like, not at all. So, yeah, I don't know what that was, but Big T gets up and he's training her, trying to get her ready and stuff for the final. Because it's going to require a lot of endurance and a lot of running. And, yeah, like, I don't know.
These are all valid points.
Yeah,
like,
I get that, but
just like...
the way he woke her up.
Just like we were talking about in the last episode, the tact.
Yeah.
And the approach when you want someone
he has
to
none.
help you.
No tact. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
I think sometimes he forgets he's dealing with human beings. So the daily challenge is Mission Global Domination. They have to get into these round
spheres.
Yeah, metal ball things.
Kind of like the little bouncy ball things, but they're made out of metal.
Yeah, you have to get in them and move them around.
So the teammates
so the teams have to get in them and move them around.
Which seems very difficult. I would not want to do that with her because I feel like I will fall on her and break her.
He will crush me.
But
because he's a giant. But there's going to be 3 offense and 2 defense for 2 rounds.
Right.
And then the double agents have to pick who's going to do offense twice.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever has the highest, whoever gets the most targets.
Oh, yeah. They have to roll them over targets, too.
Yeah, they have to roll the balls over targets and big gray smoke puffs up. If you get the most targets, you win. If you go twice, then you get the best out of your 2 times. So, of course, like, Casey and Leroy are like, we're going twice. So they go twice. And they're like dominating, but also like Fessy and Nani are doing really well in their heat. So in the second round, Leroy and Casey go again, and this time,
it's Kyle and
Kyle and Amber are like really stepping it up in their heat. So it's between these 3 teams, but
they finish and TJ announces that Casey and Leroy have won.
Oh, they're winners!
So that was pretty cool. But it did seem like it was pretty close. It didn't seem like it was a cakewalk.
It seemed like it was close. Twice. Yeah. So I'm sure they were exhausted.
And they actually scored more the second time than they did the first time.
So it's a good thing they went twice.
Because they would have
lost.
They would have got beat by Fessy
or Amber.
I don't know if they had. Oh yeah,
I don't know.
I can't remember how many targets the other ones had, but
yeah. But it was a close game, but they did really well, and they won.
So they're back in power again. So we'll see what happens. They stay
killing it.
Yeah, I think this is like their 3rd or 4th time they've won so far.
I think it's their 4th.
They've won many times this season. So kudos to them. So I was wrong.
It was 5.
5.
So Cam is a little worried because she feels like they don't have all of the numbers that they need. Like they're gonna her alliance is gonna vote one way. But Kyle's alliance is going to vote another way, and it's going to end up being a tie if they all vote that way, and they don't know what's going to be done to break up the tie. So she's a little nervous. She has to politic. Amber B is politicking to Casey, being like, "Hey, look, I had your back and gave you your opportunity to get your gold skull." But Casey's like, "Yeah, but I've known Fessy and Nani longer than you, and you're at the bottom of the list. Like, I don't know what to tell you."
She's a rookie, so can't expect too much. But
this is your first season. We just getting to know you. So
she shot her shot.
She did. So she's feeling some type of way, but
True.
like Casey Casey and Fessy are just saying like she's a rookie.
Mm-hmm. Gotta earn her stripes.
She gotta earn her stripes. Fessy in his confessional though was saying that Amber B's entitled now, and I'm like, Fessy,
like,
shut up! You are the most entitled player ever.
Last season,
ever.
Jeez.
Like, I've never seen someone more entitled than maybe like Jordan when he was first starting out and calling out Bananas and talking about he needed to earn his stripes. It was like, what?
Send his butt straight home.
Right? This, like, Fessy is worse. I'm starting to like Jordan more than him. And
Jordan at least like could back it up. Cause,
he
like,
could.
He was like, I vote myself in. He was like, slap, slap, slap. Yeah. I vote myself in. Fessy,
but then he went home.
Right. But like
if
Fessy,
Jordan eventually
like,
won.
Right. But like Fessy, he ain't about that life like that. He's like, oh, like, I want to challenge you and take you out. Just like, because like Corey did the same thing. He was like, I challenge Bananas, and Bananas sent him home too.
Right, like,
they just like
it's always like some new guy talking tough and acting like they've been here for seasons, winning, and it's like your second season. Kyle tries to come up with some plan with CT. He's like, let's pretend that we're gonna vote for each other in deliberation, and then throw everybody off, and then we all like. Me, you, Big T, and Amber vote for Nany and Fessy. So once they get to deliberation, CT just blows the plan. He's like, yeah, put Kyle in. And Kyle's like...
Well, not really blowing the plan.
Well, it kind of seemed like he was, because then Kyle was like, F you, CT.
Well, it was Kyle that messed it up.
Yeah, though. And he was like, well, I was going to vote for you,
Nany
talking to Nany and Fessy. And I was like, Kyle, what are you doing? It just... Yeah, the plan fell apart. So everybody's talking and just saying like, yeah, we'll just figure it out, but it's going to be between you and CT. So
Kyle and CT.
Yeah, so it like plan didn't work at all. I'm like, Kyle, you wasted your time. Like, what was the point of that?
Like, execute the plan.
Stick to the plan.
Because that was a good plan.
But it just fell apart. He's bad at this. So everybody votes, and then in the little double agents room, we see that the compromised agents are Kyle and Amber. And Leroy's like, why would CT do that? And Casey's just like, all the guys want to go against Kyle. So Kyle is in his room with CT, and CT's like, I have a confession. I voted for you. Kyle's like, man, I wish I would have voted for you.
He's like, do you hate me? He's like, yes, I hate you.
Yeah, very much so.
It's like that Kyle can't catch a break. But I mean, CT, strategic, because like the way he explained it was like, if I end up having to go in, like I feel like I have better chances against Kyle, and then if Big T goes in, he feels and that she would have better chances against Amber. Yeah, so I mean,
it was in his best interest.
So we'll see what happens.
Sorry, Kyle. So we are at the crater. It's a hall brawl. The compromised agents are Amber B and Kyle. They come down. Leroy and Casey both vote for CT and Big T. They come down.
TJ was like, y'all don't want to come down?
No, he said, I know y'all don't want to come down.
And they were like, nah.
And he's like, I've talked to you both 5 times. They're killing it. So CT and Big T come down. It's a hall brawl. TJ's like, we are dangerously close to the final. When just the last episode, he said we are far
away
from the final.
We're very far. So what is it, TJ? What is it?
Well, we gained that momentum real quick, huh? We went from all the way far to like now we're dangerously close.
So it turns out it's a Women's Day. So a lot of people thought it was going to be an actual like double because it's just like they ready to go to the final. But like that shows us that there's going to be at least like one more like challenge. Mm-hmm.
Before the
final, at least possibly. It might be more, it might be less, but at least like one more because they have to even out the teams in order to go to the final.
Right, and it threw everybody off because they really thought like Kyle's going to have to go against CT, but they are saved, and it's Amber B against BT in a hall brawl.
Big T, you said Big T, what is that?
Big T? I don't know, I thought I said Big T.
It didn't enunciate right.
Alright, so Amber B and Big T go at it. I feel like the first round, Big T gave Amber B a good fight. She got low and was really trying to hold her off, but it did not work. They both got through, and Amber B just got to her buzzer first.
True.
The second round, I feel like Amber B was really shoving Big T. Like she
tried to push her back some more. But it just didn't work out.
It did not work. Amber B is just stronger. She made it through. hit her buzzer. Amber B wins. Big T goes home.
After she just got her gold skull.
Big T goes home. I felt so bad for her. She's had such an incredible journey. We got to know her more this season.
True.
Like, because I feel like...
She's
what
been
is
on for
this,
like the last few seasons.
Yeah.
I think this is probably her third or second season. I want to
maybe
say
her
it's probably
third. Yeah. But I feel like this is the season we really got to know her. And I
True.
feel like she's becoming more and more of a lovable competitor. And I just hope she just works on her strength so she can come back and like really crush it.
Yep. Strength, endurance, puzzles, just all around like challenge, like training. Because like, I mean, she proved that she can compete.
Yeah. She just needs better, like you said,
Need more preparation for a
well-rounded
challenge.
training.
Yeah.
So hopefully she can do that and come back
Hopefully
stronger.
we'll see you next season, Big T.
Big T. So now it's time for Amber B to choose a partner.
Choices.
She chooses Fessy. And Fessy's like, once again, I'm stolen. It's
I feel like his body like leaves.
He was so mad, but
His
it's
soul
like
left his
he
body.
tries to act like people are stealing him because he's so great. They're stealing you because you have a Big Brother alliance and it's safety, protection, duh. And I was like, if she does not choose him, she will be so dumb because like if she sticks with Kyle, that's who she had, right? If she sticks with Kyle, they're gonna be thrown in again. If she picks CT, they'll be thrown in. I was like, you need to pick Fessy, or else you're not gonna be safe. And so when she did it, I was like, smart girl, so smart. I'm so glad she did that because
it increased her chances of not
right,
going
and
home.
that's what Big T should have did the last time because she would have been safe.
Yeah.
But like Amber was smart. She picked Fessy. Nani has a choice now between CT and Kyle, and whoever she leaves out will be Rogue. And it's a guys' day, so you know the guys, they want to be Rogue. So they're like, Nani, pick him. And like CT's like, pick Kyle, and Kyle's like, pick CT. And she's like, CT, you know I love you, but Kyle, I'm coming out.
It was like, no.
He was so mad. She comes running down. He's like, don't touch me.
And CT's the rogue agent now. And then everybody's
He's
like, that
rogue.
was dumb. Like now, because CT's likely in the final now.
Yeah, he pretty much has a sweet shot of going to the final. He doesn't have to do anything. But this is their fault. You guys should have been more strategic about who you put down there.
Yeah, I feel like that's always like, it's very like in the moment thinking and not like strategic thinking. Like, hey,
like thinking
all right,
about
if they
the long
lose,
term, the
then, like,
final.
who will they try to steal to be partner? Like, I don't think there's a lot of that thinking when it came to this part of the game. So kudos to MTV for like introducing like this version of the challenge, because like I feel like this, like having to have a skull or having to have like a gold skull in order to get to the final is a great way to do the challenge. And then on top of the fact that like they have to like they having the ability to like switch partners and like throwing them down,
really
that's like a nice twist, because like you don't know who's going to end up in the final to an extent. But we know CT might possibly be in
going
there.
to the final. And
not everybody else right now.
It just worked out perfectly for him, but not so much for everybody else.
The challenge gods are looking out for CT at the moment.
It comes in handy being a vet, Bessie. You should learn a thing or two.
A savvy vet.
Exactly. So that wraps it up for this episode. Please let us know what you thought of the episode in the comments below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and hit that notification bell so you're in the know when we release a new video, and subscribe. We would love to have you a part of Steph and Key TV. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.
Bye.